But you,
Can you be my boom operator?
is she loud enough?
Am I loud
Yeah.
enough? Okay, good. So, what I am doing now is I'm a visual communication specialist. So, what does that mean? I can't just talk without having some visuals. We used to talk like that, but now we're talking like this. We're talking with pictures, and we're making our point clear using icons instead of text. Now, I had this breakthrough moment when I was talking to my little girl about subtraction. She had the usual questions about, what is 9 minus 5? I could answer those fine. But then she got into some kind of a sketchy area where she dealt with negative numbers. So I had to explain to a 5-year-old, what's a negative number? Well, if I can draw it on a piece of paper, I can get her to understand it. So what I did is I took a number line, which she understands. I put them on its side. I started at the top, and I worked my way down. You have the positive numbers above the line, negative numbers below the line, and voila, she understood what a negative number is, a 5-year-old. So I tested her with this mercilessly on the way to school and back. I'm such a mean mother. And she really did understand it, and I was able to communicate this with her visually. And then I realized, hey, that's actually what I do for my clients. I help them communicate visually, getting them off text and explaining their very complex processes or businesses using visual tools. So I was able to use this technique to explain to the same little girl, who is just 1 year older, what is a mortgage, what is debt, what is the stock market, and she actually tells me that she understands them. So I started to take this a level higher. I started to offer this to clients. And the level that I offer is the innovation level, which is app development. So you're actually creating a presentation using a native app. So you're not slugging around lots of big, heavy laptops. You've got a nice, crisp, clean iPad. You plug in, you show, you create a more innovative look and feel. So animation also gives it that nice kind of more fun touch. The reason why I think this is important is because we are trying to get off paper. And paper is one of the most destructive things that we're doing as a species. There is no reason for us to communicate using paper. We can do all of our communication digitally and visually, and cloud-based publication. So you don't need to actually print stuff, ship it, pollute the atmosphere by taking it in trucks all over the world, but we can produce it cloud-based right on our desk, because this is what happens to paper in the end. So that's why I do what I do. Thanks.
Thank you very much.